Sitting on the throne, king of Chevys, and my lack is a two-door Brougham. Hey, hey, West Coast, sitting on top of the world.
Welcome to the King of Chevys Presents. I'm Young Tweet. We sitting down with Young Fuzz and my homie up out of the CPT.
Power to the people.
Baby Gangster, Gangster, OG Entertainment, and the whole 9 yards. What's up, homie?
What's up, loved one?
Man, I'm so
Man,
motherfucking grateful that you didn't show up.
It's been a long time
this
coming,
motherfucker,
man.
you got
So they can leave
even
us
Young
alone.
Fuzz been waiting on you.
But you
man.
know why I was waiting for real, man?
Tell me why.
I want you to get a lot of the riffraff out the way, man. You know what I'm saying?
We got to get what we have to get, man.
Yeah, you get it. Y'all done had some good ones.
Yeah.
You done had some riffraff too.
Okay,
Just get
well,
them out the way,
yeah.
then let your boy come on.
Well,
man.
you here now.
Hello.
Yeah, hey, you
all
here now,
good.
man. It's been a long time coming. I know you probably heard they've been getting at me all the time. They getting at you. I'm telling you, listen, I have no control when my homeboy is ready.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That y'all, the world knows he's my homie up out of Compton,
Without a
up off
doubt,
the
baby.
east side.
We family.
From adolescent days, you know what I'm saying? And on. So what's up with the G, man?
Man, the G
I
got,
know what's up with
you
what's
know,
up with the G.
G got a whole lot going on, man. You know, I got my podcast, OGENT TV. You know what I'm saying? I got the record label, OG Entertainment. I got the my books. You know, I got four books out.
Life of the G.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
all the other ones.
yeah. I got the Transitions of Greatness, my nonprofit. You know what I'm saying, for the youth. You know, man, I've been moving, man. I ain't just sitting idle, not doing nothing.
Exactly.
You know.
Exactly. I've been watching you on. Of course, when I get a chance, you click on. I'm subscribed to G. That's my homie.
Oh, yeah.
I support everything he do, cause I know the struggle.
Yeah.
You know, I know where he come from, and I've seen the growth from yay high to this day, man. So I just want to let you know, homie. The world know I'm proud of everything you're doing.
Shit,
Keep doing what the fuck you're
as
doing.
well. We come from the same struggle.
Exactly.
Whoever thought we'd be doing this, man?
Hey.
We
didn't want to take pictures. We didn't want to take pictures.
You know, we thought we were gonna be in the game forever. You know what I'm
We
saying?
didn't want to take pictures, man.
Pictures or nothing, no.
You know what I mean?
You know, especially, you know what I'm saying, speaking out, you know, giving people, just trying to, you know, give people knowledge and love, and you know what I'm saying, try to, you know, show by example.
And we've been leading by example.
Exactly.
We've been leading by example.
Even though the haters out there hating, but it don't matter because they ain't gonna stop what we doing. You know what I'm saying?
I always say, what they eat don't make me shit.
Man,
Bottom line.
Exactly.
I always keep it like that. What they eat don't make me shit. You know what I'm saying? But so I know the history, but I want the world to know it. So we're gonna go back.
Okay.
Let's go back.
Let's go back, baby.
To Baby Gangster.
Let's go back.
Over there on Rose Spring, off of Rosecrans.
Hello.
Back in the day.
Back in the day.
You know, Turtle Brick,
Man,
Elbow,
all
Waney, let's go
Donald,
back to
McCain,
what is Lowrider.
Black Ass Friday, all
Black
that.
That's Brick, rest in peace as well.
Man, Brick.
The homie Brick.
I gotta do a segment on Brick, homie. Cause I'm gonna tell you, man, Brick was my boy, man. I love Brick.
Brick,
you know what I'm saying? Brick, I mean, we was in junior high school, homie. Brick had a hard top trade, but we was in 8th grade.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got mine when I was in the 10th. But he had one already, homie.
That's right.
But, hey, my first time I went to jail for GTA was with Brick.
Yeah.
Me, him, and Mondo. He got away. Me and Mondo got caught.
Somebody got to get away.
My first time going to jail for GTA, but we went and stole a hard top 4 from Bellflower.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And man, yeah, Brick, I got a lot of good memories of Brick.
Yeah. That was back in the day.
Yeah.
So when you first come through this shit, what was the inspiration, or who was the inspiration from day one to you wanting to be a part of this low-riding community and culture?
And what year was it?
Well, my stepfather had a hard top 4, you know what I'm saying, with 20s and Kragers on it. You know, the old school pipes on the side.
Yeah, the show pipes.
All that in the back. Yeah, but it wasn't cut. You know what I'm saying? So I really, you know, we used to roll in it. I wasn't really tripping. You know what I'm saying? But The first time I rolled in a lowrider was Turtles.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Once I got in that motherfucker, man, and that motherfucker was dipping. You know how we used to dip low to the ground and oldies was bump. Oh, man, it was a wrap. You know what I'm saying? I was locked all the way in, homie.
What kind of car was that?
He had a Le Mans.
Le Mans.
Le Mans. You know what I'm saying?
That's what people in this day and time don't realize. Back in our day and time, people was cutting everything.
Oh, man, they had the
Thunderbirds.
Mazdas, the Thunderbirds. They had Vegas had the Vega cut in the front. You know what I'm saying? Man, yeah.
We cut everything that could get some fluid.
You know, but the main cars, there's lowriders, Bombs, Chevys, Rivieras, and Mazdas. Them was the main four from early on. You know, but they don't know about the Mazdas. They don't know nothing about the Mazdas.
Yeah, the lady was just talking at this show because it was a Mazda up there, and she was telling me about her daddy had one. They had the truck. She just went down and hit. A lot of people know about the Mazda, man.
Yeah, the Mazdas was in the Riviera. They don't know about the Rivieras was the shit.
Rivieras was really the shit.
Yeah.
So, what was your first rider?
My first rider was a hard. Well, I thought my first rider, Moms gave. Hey, Moms gave me a Mercury Marquis, homie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Two-door. You know what I'm saying? I went and put the air shocks on it and lowered it all the way to the ground. Had the hubcaps and the 721 radios on it. Had that underdash 8-track in that motherfucker. Oh, but we was gangbanging in that motherfucker. We was gangbanging in that motherfucker.
See, that's the good thing about this platform. I ain't never knew that. You know what I mean? Ain't that something, man?
That was my first car, but my first actual lowrider was a Chevy, 63.
Impala.
Man, I thought I was, man, that motherfucker was primered up, black on the bottom, primered up, gray on the top. You know what I'm saying? 20s and hubcaps, recaps. Whoever know about recaps.
Yeah, they probably don't know about recaps.
I had the recaps on that motherfucker under the dash 8-track. You know what I'm saying? And man, it was Bobby Womack, Al Green, all. It was on,
tell you
man.
nothing, huh?
Couldn't tell, man. I was in the 10th grade, man. Go Compton High with a car. I was a man.
Hey,
you know, shit.
And see the thing, I'm glad you mentioned that. Motherfuckers didn't even have cars then.
No.
So to have a car,
man, to have a car in high school or junior high, man, you was a man, homie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I should pull up. You know how you pull up in Compton High in the middles. Right by the lunch area, lay that motherfucker. You see Terry Tarzan laid out there.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? He used to be up there all the time too. May he rest in peace.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it was on, homie.
So what you said that 63, I'm gonna ask you, that 63, was that the car moving forward made you say, I gotta do this shit basically forever?
Yeah, man. For me, once I got in that car with Turtle on me, and I just felt how it moved and how it dipped and sounds back. It was like I was in another world, homie.
Gave you a different feeling.
Yeah, on different feeling, like I was on cloud 9, homie. Well, I didn't have a worry in the world, man. I'm just sitting back while that motherfucker dipping, just, you know what I'm saying, thinking like, God damn, I got to get one. You know what I'm saying? Got to get one.
So cause I know the histories, but I'm just gonna reflect. We're gonna go back to then. No, we're gonna go back to say about 84, 85.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna go back to say 82.
Yeah.
1982. You had some shit then.
I've been there. Yeah.
You've been having some shit for a while.
Yeah. 82. I think. I had that white rag 4 with the blue interior. Yeah, that Impala. Huncho tried to trick me out of it. Big boy.
you know he tried to trick you out of it.
He tried to trade me. He had a clean ass hardtop white 4 Impala.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 13-inch Zeniths on it. And I'm like, nope.
Oh, you trying straight across?
Yeah. I'm like, man, it's a rag, man. I'm young, but I know better. I know that this a motherfucking rag. You know what I'm saying? Man, when you in a rag, homie, and you rolling and you dipping, all eyes on you, homie. Whether you want them to be on you or not, when that top is down, man, all eyes be on you, homie.
Hey, and this motherfucker here if he see me with my top up
yeah, he know I'm a
in the
good man.
daytime, he talk, man, why you ain't got that much? Gee, it's hot as a
Man, look,
motherfucker,
homie,
man.
this
I ain't pulling
California,
this motherfucker back.
this California,
until
homie. It's
the
California.
sunset. Man, why you got the damn top up? He gonna
Look,
talk that
even
shit.
when I used to take my shit home, homie, I never let the tops up.
No, I already know you
I
crazy.
ain't never letting, man, I don't never let my tops up, homie, because it's a convertible. If I want a top up, I might as well get a hard top, homie.
Get a hard top.
You know, it be drizzling, long as it ain't no rain, I'm dipping. You know, a little drizzle ain't gonna hurt nothing.
So let's go back to, and during that time, what was really going on and what was the places to go to and ride to back there, say 83, 84, back in the day?
And you know, back in the days, you know, back then we had Florence and Maine. You know what I'm saying? We had Crenshaw. You know what I'm saying? We had the depot, the skate depot, World on Wheels, motherfucking, what's that, the one in the valley?
Reseda.
We had Reseda. You know what I'm saying? We had some spots to roll on. We had motherfucking, in Compton, right on Long Beach. We had Long Beach and Alondra right there, the Wiener Schnitzel. Big D on Long Beach Boulevard. You know what I'm saying? Chico's Pizza in
That's
Linwood.
what I was waiting on, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Chico's and New Way Mart.
Yeah, New Way. Oh, yeah.
Because that's when y'all thought I was crazy. You know, y'all thought I was crazy. y'all thought I was crazy. Especially when I used to come through there with the Cadillac with the 2-inch white
man, hey, homie,
when I used to sell them, my Daytons, my hubs and go get some more.
But see, back then, I'm going to tell you, like anybody that come on this show, homie, you can tell when they saw Lowrider by accident what wheel they was rolling. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these guys, motherfuckers be thinking all over the world OGs. No. Not even close.
Yeah.
You got, how you OG and you started lowriding in the 90s?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No. You got to be at least from the 70s. You know what I'm saying? I started in 78.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't no, you know, I don't take nobody credit away. Yeah, you a hell of a lowrider. You do your shit. It's all good. Respect. But you ain't no OG lowrider though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, a lot of these dudes, homie, like Punchy. Punchy build clean cars, homie. But Country a basic motherfucker. I mean, Punchy a basic motherfucker. All he do is just build a basic clean lowrider. He ain't never built nothing but basic clean lowriders. Yeah. But he a lowrider though. Yeah. Can't take nothing from him on that. Yeah. He gonna pull up, he gonna talk his shit, he gonna hit his switches, and I'ma serve him.
Do you consider him an OG?
Huh?
Do you consider him an OG?
No, he ain't no OG. He started in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? OG is OG. You can't, you know what I'm saying? You just can't make a motherfucker OG if he ain't. You know, he get his credit for what he done did.
Yeah.
But when you get to talking about what were you up when Jay Clayton them was around, you know what I'm saying, when Terry Carter and them was around, you know what I'm saying?
70s and 80s.
When you talk, we can bring up some names they don't even never heard of.
Yeah.
Or don't know nothing about.
Yeah.
All they can talk about is the 90s.
Well, see, the thing about it, what I see in probably even in the new millennium and moving forward, we never, me personally, never claimed to be an OG or none of that. That was something that came from your deeds and actions. So people just seeing your deeds and actions.
Exactly.
It was never self-proclaimed like a lot of people doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, never self-proclaimed.
Am I right?
You're right about that.
You know?
Just like we call our OGs OG. It's because we know what y'all done did.
We know what they've been through.
Because it's like in the gang world, it's a whole lot of motherfuckers call themselves OGs just because of their age. But that ain't the criteria.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The criteria is the amount of work you done put in, the longevity that you done been out there, and the level of respect you got on the street.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you just because you might be 60, that don't make you an OG.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You just an old motherfucker. you know, for real.
Yeah, real talk. So let's go back to, I'm going to take you all the way back. When you had your first 7.
On my 7?
That's about 84, right?
84, first 7, yeah.
I want to get in your brain, your mindset. What were you thinking the creativity when you bust that 7 and came and just started coming hard back then?
Well, we originally bought the 7s from my boy in Fruittown. What was it, PC
And Birch Young?
Yeah,
Well, it wasn't
yeah.
Birch, was it?
No, it was,
It was
PC and Ron. Yeah, it was 2 rag 7s. I got one and Mondo bought one.
Yeah.
One was purple, and one was magenta. Mondo tried to give me the magenta one, like, oh, that's pink. Nigga, I want that. But that's different. Now, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But once I got it, it was so motherfucking clean, you know what I'm saying? I had to just start adding on shit to it,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, man, we want our shit to be the best. Because at the end of the day, even when we first started, we had them as clean as possible, you know what I'm saying, due to the money that we had.
Yeah.
So as the money advanced, you know what I'm saying, the level of cleanness advanced.
For sure.
In 84, shit, money wasn't a thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, that's why when I put that back down memory lane on that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, on Rosecrans, that Rosecrans shot, then I put Santana-thon, Marathon on my other one, because Mondo had the purple one, I had the pink one, but then I bought another one, a blue one.
Yeah.
For my boy from, I think he was from Long Beach. I bought a blue one. That one that I painted midnight blue with the blue pearl on it, that Lil Willie did.
Yeah.
And I went, man, that's the one I put the back down memory lane on. And then on the pink one, I put the Santana-thons with Santa Fe and Compton Boulevard on it.
Yeah.
But man, it was like, I already knew, man, because we grew up on show bikes, building bikes. So I went, the bike,
right down the street,
the bike,
in your hood.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So the bikes come from building clean bikes. I'm riding my bikes all in parades and shit. You know what I'm saying? So my level of cleanliness and building shit tight come from the bikes on up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So at that time, was that when you started loving 7s, or you like 67 before then?
Nah, I didn't even trip a 7 before then. If I wanted some real shit.
Yeah.
But once I got them, I was like, man, it's on. I fell in love with it. I never liked hard top 7s. I still don't.
Yeah.
I wouldn't buy one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I had all the money in the world, I still wouldn't buy one. Because I don't like hard top 7s.
Yeah.
But I love them rags. So
Yeah.
like, yeah, I fucks with them rag 7s.
So this is what I want to say. As you continue to evolve, doing your thing, you was dominating shit when you would come out and do your motherfucking
you already
thing.
know. I'm like,
What kind of feeling was you doing?
Man,
How
I'm
was that
on
feel,
cloud
man?
9, homie. It's like this, homie. I tell everybody, homie. When you coming up that boulevard, homie, you got the whole this side full of people and cars, the whole other side of the boulevard full of people and cars, and you coming up that boulevard, homie, all eyes on you. It's time to show out, homie. You ain't got to tear your car up. Eat just pancaking and seesaw is enough, for real. But you got to do something, homie.
Yeah.
And I used to come through that motherfucker. I got like the first 7 cars all mine. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the front and all the 6 cars behind me, the homies in them driving my shit.
Yeah.
And then the car club behind them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we coming through dominating shit, homie. You know, you're not a Majestics dude, homie. You know what I'm saying? We came, man, I said, man, it's a hell of a feeling, homie.
Yeah.
I don't understand, homie, how dudes can just come roll and pull up you and your lowrider and you won't even hit your switch. You got everybody watching you. You know what I'm saying? Then you got
And they're expecting you to do
They're expecting you. Then you got fools that been out here 10, 20 years, homie, and don't know how to hit the switch. That's I don't care what, I cannot comprehend that, homie. When we first saw lowriding, homie, the main thing it was to learn how to hit that switch. I used to charge my batteries up, man, 1 battery at a time, an hour apiece, you know what I'm saying, and leave the house, and I'm back at the house in like an hour, charging again, because I done ran them down, because I'm hitting the switch on anything. Everything, how we first started, on it.
Go right back to charge.
Man, I'm hitting the switch on anything. I got to hurry up and get back because I got a route that I hit for the after school. You know what I'm saying? I got like 4 different high schools I got to hit. You know,
They don't know nothing about that.
Yeah.
You got a time frame.
You got a time frame,
Because all
man.
of 315, 250,
Man, to hit
240.
these high schools on me. You know what I'm saying? But these dudes that don't know how to hit their switch and they want, oh, I'm the king of the street, I'm the king of this. You ain't the king of shit.
Yeah.
It don't matter how hot your car is, homie. If you can't hit it, you ain't shit. I ain't gonna say you ain't shit, but I'm saying you ain't no king
No, you
of shit.
certainly ain't shit.
You know
if
what I'm
you
saying?
look right there, too. If a motherfucker...
You ain't shit, then.
That's,
Tweet told me to tell you ain't shit.
That's the camera to look at it.
You
The
ain't
motherfucker,
shit if you ain't shit, homie.
You know,
I'm just saying, how do you build a lowrider and say you love lowriding, homie, and you don't learn how to hit the whole essence of lowriding, homie, is building the car and learning how to hit the switch. That's the whole essence. Don't nothing else matter.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? That's it.
I agree.
Have fun.
So I know the story. So prior to you coming out in the 90s doing your thing, you were doing your things in the 80s. What era do you think when you came home and started, when you came home in the 90 what?
92.
So when you came home in 92, I was awake.
Yeah.
And of course they was G was back.
Yeah.
G was
Guess
back.
who's back?
G was back. So,
Back again.
So what era between the 80s and the 90s to you? Because you was doing a lot of shit I know personally, but which era did you like the most, the 90s or the 80s?
The 90s was cool, but it wasn't nothing like the 80s, homie.
Tell me why
you know what I'm saying? Because the 80s, homie, it was like, it was more unity. It wasn't all this shit they call hating now. I ain't even know nothing about the hating in the 80s.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no hating. You know what I'm saying? It was love. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers go out there and everybody was riding, homie. You ain't gonna sit on Crenshaw back then or be up at Church's Chicken or none of that shit, and ain't nobody going back hitting them switches, flaming up the boulevard. Me, myself, homie, I'd rather go on Broadway and just burn my gas off just going back and forth. Instead of just parking and sitting and looking at some grown. I've been looking at men. I do looking at men for 11 and a half years. What the sitting in the set, sitting around all men. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What the hell I want to come out here and do the same shit for?
Yeah, I agree.
You know? That's why I say, man, when you ain't having fun in low riding on me, you shouldn't even be low riding on me. Cause I'm gonna come right up Broadway, serve them motherfuckers, come back, serve them, and keep on dipping. Because I'm not finna park and just look at everybody. I might end up at motherfucking Venice, Santa Monica, dipping up PCH, and anywhere, homie. But I'm not finna just come out there every Sunday and park and look at each other for 4 hours. I can't do that,
So
man.
you saying you ain't gonna bring your lawn chair out
Man,
at 10 a.m. and sit there
And
all
sit there
day
to 5.
until 5?
Man, no, man. I'm not doing that, homie. I'm not doing that, man.
Hey,
Cause there's more places I'll be all out naive, all over.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm not finna do what these dudes is doing, man, and they call themselves lowriders on me. You know? No.
So it's a lot of footage from you in the 90s of you swinging your shit. We'll go down the list of a lot of your shit. I remember I hear you speak on Santana Banana, the yellow.
Hottest folk on the street, homie.
How was that experience, and who was you serving back then?
Anybody and everybody. Everybody wasn't no talking like it is.
So did you
now.
have a nemesis?
Huh?
Did you have a nemesis? Somebody that
Man, I used to
or
hop
you barred
against-
none and go.
I didn't give a damn about nobody. You know,
Yeah.
if they're from Compton, we roll together.
Yeah.
You know, you got a lot of dumb motherfuckers that be on stupid shit, but real Compton niggas know. You know what I'm saying? Compton, we ain't competing against each other. We rolling together.
Yeah.
So I ain't, it's only, you know what I'm saying? One motherfucker that went against the grain, man.
Who went against the grain,
My
man?
boy Pop Rock, man.
No, I ain't never know this story.
He went against.
See, that's the good thing about this shit.
With the banana.
With the banana.
Oh my
what
God.
Pop Rock had then?
On New Year's, he had bought a tray from one of my club members. I'm like, Pop Rock, you really want to do this, cuz?
Yeah.
You know, because one time I'm sitting before this when I had my black Caprice, right?
Yeah.
I'm you know, I got the pager shop right there on Long Beach and Larry's Mufflers. We standing out in front on the boulevard. I got the Caprice laid. Pop Rock come through in a 5 or something and bang on me. Banged on me, homie. You know what I did?
Ran him down.
You know what I did. I jumped in that motherfucker Caprice, homie. I chased him down.
Like firing on the motherfucker.
I chased him down and I banged on him till he tapped out. I banged on him till he tapped out, homie. You know what I'm saying? So that's why this was right, and this was like what? I think this was right before I got cracked. When I pulled the banana out in 2001.
Yeah.
New Year's or something. It was over, man.
Yeah.
It was over, man. 3 licks on me. I'm like this with that motherfucker. It was over. He couldn't even get this high. I'm like, Pop Rock, stop that shit, homie. We supposed to roll together. But he was a youngster though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Trying to make a name for himself.
Yeah.
He didn't know that nigga we roll together this Compton, homie.
Yeah.
We different from everybody. We ain't like LA and everywhere else, homie.
Yeah.
We're different.
Yeah.
You know, so after that, from then on, you know, man, that's my dude though. I love that nigga.
Yeah.
You know, from then on, you know what I'm saying? You know, we good. We roll together.
He
homie.
never told me he went against the grain. I would have went on his ass too.
But but the 80s was the shit though. The 90s was fun though. I ain't gonna say the 90s wasn't fun, but the 80s was more. It was like we was more together. We was more close.
So what was your most memorable moment in the 90s in what boulevard or what park or whatever?
Man, my most memorable moment, man, in the 90s is one of them was when I bust Santana out of Legion Park.
That's when you busted out of Legion Park?
Yeah, when I busted out of Legion Park. And then another time is when I bust the banana out. But I'm gonna tell you, the Rag 7, man, I had more fun in that motherfucker than all of them.
Yeah.
Man, the Rag 7, I used to roll everywhere with that motherfucker, man. That Rag 7 was so clean, man. They just that motherfucker was
Gangster Paradise.
Yeah, that motherfucker was just as clean as the Santana, man. Patterned out, everything. And that car was right, homie. With that Crips Don't Die on the trunk. You know, that was legendary, homie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got to give Twin his credit. Twin did it first on that 4. He had the Duro painted. You know what I'm saying? But when he went to jail, Turtle ended up selling the 4. We don't know what happened to the trunk. So when I came home, I'm like, man, fuck that.
Twin had that on the 4.
Yeah, he had that on the 4. But somehow the trunk got lost or something. So I'm like, fuck that. I'm finna redo it again.
Yeah.
And I had Russell do it again on the trunk of the 7. You know what I'm saying? So that the 7 was a business, homie.
Yeah.
I love that car. If I could get any car back, I think I'd take the 7 before Santana.
Yeah.
You know, I'm serious. Because plus the 7 had the murals of all the dead homies rest in peace and inside the trunk, up under the hood and all that shit, man.
Oh, is that right? Oh, so you had it inside the trunk?
I had the Crips Don't Die on the trunk.
But you had,
and I had murals of homies rest in peace and shit up under, yeah, all the dude, it was right.
You mentioned that Gangster Paradise, in your opinion, is colder than Santana. Tell me why do you kind of feel that? Are you being biased a little bit because it's a rag, or why is it?
I might be a little biased because it's a rag.
Did you get more head? And I mean, we talk shit around here. Did you get any head?
Remember them nights coming from Crenshaw, dipping 2, 3 in the morning, top down. Heezy.
Warren on wheels, or skate depot, all that.
Heezy for Sheezy. Hello.
Fuzzy might not know what easy for Sheezy.
Yeah, easy for Sheezy.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's certain cars that you have certain memories for certain.
But I'm gonna tell you why I like the
I like talking my head like I it's like patting the gas like
Hello,
57
you got
don't have an automatic choke. She will reap the rewards. That's all,
Yeah, all good.
People think I'm crazy, but they like to hear that.
Yeah, for sure. But I liked the Gangster Paradise more because Gangster's Paradise, Santana represented the hood, but Gangster Paradise was more gangster. You know what I'm saying? It had more meaning. Because I had the mural with the homies coming up out the grave. I had the murals on the inside with the homies resting in peace. It was, you know what I'm saying? I had the hood on that motherfucking Santana block. So it was more personal. You know what I'm saying?
So did you build your car around certain themes from your hood?
Yeah.
That's what pretty much. So pretty much every car you built had a hood
Yeah,
theme.
every car I built had got something to do with the hood. You know what I'm saying? Just like the one I built right now, Irresistible Bitch. I wish I could have had it here with me, but it's coming. They gonna see it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's every theme on it is Compton. I got Santa Fe and Rosecrans on it. I got the Compton Courthouse and Martin Luther King Monument, Compton Drive-In, Swap Meet, the Welcome to Compton sign. I got Compton High School on the trunk. You know what I'm saying? I got Compton and Santa Fe, Marathon, Santana Burger on there. All the
So you
murals.
touched the whole pretty much in Compton as well.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So the one I got now is based off. All my shit is off. Everything I do is off the city or my neighborhood. Even when I write my books, the hood is in every book. The storyline is based from characters in my neighborhood.
So when you left, what year did you leave?
In 2001.
And then you were gone for how long?
11 and a half years.
So when you came back, from the time you left to the time you came back.
When I first came back, this shit was garbage. The lowriders out there was trash. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers was driving anything, had plaques in anything. The only reason it's even getting cleaned up now is because when I came home, I was talking about it. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it's just not the same, man. You know what I'm saying? You got low riding is what you make it. So no matter how it is out there, no matter what they doing, I'm gonna make it right for me. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't, the camaraderie ain't out there no more. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole lot of hating. Ain't no support. All them cars out there, all these car clubs out there, homie. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. Anybody that give an event, you know what I'm saying? You supposed to pull up.
And motherfuckers want to do dates on your guys' day
now
or
you got it to where everybody want to do something on everybody. If you got 5 picnics on the same day, it's just a lot of hater shit, a lot of bullshit. But the same motherfuckers be hating, smile in your face, Evo, what's up, homie? That's why I ain't even been out there in a while because my car ain't out there. But when I do come back out there in my car, you know, I'm not doing what they doing. You know what I'm saying? You know, the 90s, man, it was love in the 90s, homie. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think you had more fun in the 90s than in the 2000s?
In the 90s.
So
in the 90s all day. The 90s, but until 2001 when I left.
When you're gone.
You know what I'm saying? But man, me and my boy Gooch, man, from Pasadena, you know what I'm saying? We used to hop. It was all love. It didn't matter if he was a Damu, you know what I'm saying, and I was a Crip. You know, me and Punchy used to line up all the time. Me and Skeet used to line up all the time. My boy that passed, with the silver fold. Damn. Man, I done forgot his name. We used to line up, man. You know, no problem. They already know. Ain't nothing to talk about. When I pull up, homie, we ain't finna do the talking. Because you can't talk me out of this. Niggas be trying to talk you out of hopping. No, you can't talk me out of this. Let's just go to the back of the bank or line up right here or whatever. And you know what I'm saying?
So when you were on Crenshaw G and you seen, I don't know, Punchy or whoever.
I pull right up on.
But it had to be every Sunday you was pulling up on
every
him?
Sunday.
Didn't matter.
Yeah, he gonna pull up on me. You know what I'm saying? It was vice versa. He pull up, I pull up. Let's go.
So what about that shit Punchy be talking?
Punchy just running his mouth, man. That's all. You know what I'm saying? I got video of Punchy telling motherfuckers, yeah, G done got me and I done got him. Everybody done seen that video. You know what I'm saying? When I bust his ass in the Cadillac. He know I bust his ass. He let a Cadillac beat his straight. You know what I'm saying?
At the park.
At the park, and he feeling bad. He want to lie. He know, but his own video. You can't dispute it. Yeah, he know I done tapped his ass a few times, and he done tapped my ass. I ain't got a problem. Yeah. If I lose, I lose. I'm just gonna go back home and figure out how I can come back and get your ass. You know, that's low ride.
So who else were you hopping on the show? at that time.
Yeah, I was hopping Gooch. I was hopping Skeet. Me and Skeet was
And
going at it.
what you have, a single or double at the time?
Oh, I had doubles.
All
my
doubles.
Shit double. All my shit doubles.
Oh, I didn't know that. But go ahead, y'all keep
All
going.
my shit doubles.
I didn't know.
My-
Shit,
my-
I thought he
my-
was singing.
Even the
Are
rag.
you
even-
single? I
even the
thought you was
rag.
with Cameo.
Even
Oh,
even
go
the
ahead,
rag,
go
even
keep
the rag.
asking me, bud.
Hey,
I
even
never
the-
knew that.
Even the rag 7 was
That's
double
what's so
pump.
good about this shit.
Even the rag, but shit, they always double. It ain't David.
But
It
The
ain't
7
like
was double?
yeah, 7 was
Hey,
double too.
but when you like when in your guys' era, all your cars you had double too, or
No,
was it single?
in the
At that time,
in the
it was single?
80s we were single. I was all single in the 80s.
So I was
he
gone.
transitioned.
So I was gone. He said, fuck with Squeak Top, but we
In the 80s I was all single. It was all single pump. Yeah.
So in the 2000s, everything was double pump. You didn't
Yeah,
give a
I'm
shit. It
man,
didn't
I
even
ain't
matter.
even finna play with him. I'm finna, let's go.
So you
3
stick,
licks on the bumper, nigga, get up out of here.
so you stick to that now. Your tray you got coming out
Double.
double.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you pulling up
4
on
gates,
motherfuckers.
14 batteries. You know what I'm saying? Clean and hot. I ain't finna tear it up for no trash. A motherfucker pulling up in some trash. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna show a motherfucker what he got. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna tear my car up trying to prove a point to some suckers.
So what was your inspiration for the new build? When you came home,
Good
like
question.
did you have in mind you wanted to build a trade or oh shit?
No,
Or you just
when I came home, man, my homie had gave me a Cadillac. My homie Don Juan. You know what I'm saying? He always on my case. He a crime. You know what I'm saying? Much love, Don Juan.
That's
You
right.
know what I'm saying? He already had a full double pump Cadillac. I just had to redo the motherfucker. I had to cut the whole top off, put another top on it, blow the brains out. I redid like building it from scratch. Only thing that was really good that I didn't have to fuck with, it had a fully wrapped frame already. But I redid everything else, everything over.
So it was equipped to go.
Yeah. But I sold that. I sold that to Japan. It's in Japan. You know, and they doing a good job because it's still clean as fuck. Everything just the way I had it. Yeah, they doing. But I heard they fucked up because when I went to the feds took 9 cars from me. And they took my 4 lowriders. They took Santana. They took my Blue 4. I had sold the banana. They took my Blue 4. I had a clean black rag 4, so clean
It
on
was
me.
Super Sport, right?
No, it
That's
was
that G
Impala.
thing on the plate.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Fred
Impala.
Parker had painted it for me. No Bondo on it, period. All metal, electric windows, electric seats, tilt, hazard lights, disc brakes, front and back, Ford 9-inch rip, man, everything. Little glass back window, man.
That 4 was cut.
And I had to get around to it.
Oh, 'cause
I was
you
finna cut it when they
'Cause I
snatched
thought
me.
when I'm glad I got
Yeah,
you here.
yeah.
Because I was looking at the pictures. I said, that motherfucker clean. I was looking at that when I was in the pen.
Yeah, the
I
fuck
said, but don't
man.
look like it's cut, but
No.
maybe it is.
No, it wasn't
Because
cut.
I know you're not known for leaving your car sitting
No,
stock. When
no,
you
know
pull up.
I don't. Lowrider, I'm gonna cut it. I just hadn't got around to cutting that one because I had just cut the banana. Then I sold the banana and I was finna cut that one. But they took that. They took Gangster Paradise. They sold them all to Japan because they wouldn't let nobody in America, Mexico, or Canada buy them.
They can't even come back.
No.
Yeah, they can't even come back. That's,
You know,
that's
I
crazy shit.
wouldn't even want them back. It was.
So everything that go to Japan,
Everything
cannot-
anything that goes, they have a thing where anything goes over, they want it out of the country, it can never come back here ever at all.
So if I sold that car to Japan, it can never come back.
No, if the
Talking about
feds,
the
if the
Fed.
feds
No,
sell
they
it,
talking about the Fed.
if the feds sell it, no,
Yeah,
it can't
it
come.
can't
Yeah,
come back.
it can't come back.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So, but I heard last I seen the Rag 7, it was the same. It was clean as fuck. But I ain't seen Santana in a while. I heard they fucked it up. You know what I'm saying? My Blue 4, it's over there somewhere. But, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You just
Resilient, you back. It
take
don't
it in
matter.
stride and keep pushing,
Hey,
baby.
took that, resilient,
I ain't
you
gonna
back.
cry over spilled milk.
But now you back. Now you got the trade coming.
You know, and
Where did your color scheme and all that come from?
that magenta been my color since.
Because you had your blazer that
yeah.
almost that same color
My
too.
blazer was, but see, the only thing with this one, this color, is everybody got the same magenta out here. So I had the painter put more coats on it to make it darker. So my shit is gonna stand out against any other magenta car because it's darker. You know what I'm saying? But that color been my color since I first got it. I fell in love with it. You know, that color scheme I got with that magenta and that blue, that lighter blue, man, that ain't no joke. Even with a dark blue, is still off the chain.
And how long you been a Majestic, G?
Man, I've been Majestic really like 79.
79?
Yeah, like 1979.
And there was no other club that you had at that time? There wasn't too many other clubs?
Cause we used to ride with them anyway. Before they started the Compton Watch chapter, we used to always ride with Norwalk and Boulevard, Rod Park and them. You know what I'm saying? We used to ride with them anyway. And you know, when Calvin, his brother, and Huncho and John them started the Compton Watch chapter, it was just a no-brainer. That's the only club I ever been in and the only club I'm ever gonna be in.
So at that time, you guys were deep back then? At that time?
Yeah. We had, man,
Like everybody in Compton pretty much wanted to be Majestic?
Yeah, but we had, I think we was probably like about, we was probably about 25 deep. You know, that's deep, 25 cars. If you see 10 cars rolling, it look like the parade.
Tell me the story why y'all never gave me my plaque.
We didn't never give you your plaque, homie, because you jumped over to the pro. you jumped over to the pro. If it was up to me, you know you would have got it. I wasn't in no
messing with G about that, right?
Look, I wasn't in no position of power then. You know what I'm saying? You know, if it was up to me, you know you would have got it.
Hey, Fud, I always tell G, see, you see that bullshit? They wouldn't give me my motherfucking plaque.
Wasn't my fault. You know
I'm a motherfucker they should have wanted. You know what I'm saying?
You motherfucking right, homie. You motherfucking right.
No, what it was at the time, you know, I personally think, because you had to end up going to YA or something.
Yeah, I got locked up.
You had went to YA or something. And I would go up to, we used to meet up at Compton College and McDonald's. McDonald's then. So I'm coming up there, I'm coming into my 7-0. I got my 9, I got my 8, but the 7-0 cut. So I'm going up there and shit. So in my mind, they was thinking, man, what this young, they didn't know what I was doing really. What this young motherfucker coming up with all this shit at, you know what I mean? So I was feeling like, oh, they don't want, because I'm such a youngster right now, they don't want me in this month, but G wasn't around at the time. I think Turtle was, rest in peace, what have you, but I waited, then I caught a case, you know what I mean? Then when I came home, the rest was history, you know what I mean?
That's history,
you know,
baby.
Well, the rest was history when I came home.
No, but we were some little ride motherfuckers, man.
Come on, man.
They don't know how to ride like we ride, man. You know what I'm saying? We was riders.
So when you came back, G, who was the president when you came back?
Twin. Yeah.
And then how long before you're president, right? Right now, right?
Yeah.
How long before you took back over?
Same day I came home. Twin, yeah. Remember when you was in the car talking about you took over this shit? I done took over this shit. You know, yeah. You remember that statement?
He was in the Caprice when he made
that.
Yeah.
I'm just joking, cuz. Yeah, motherfucker. Yeah. Twin held it down though, man. Twin and D-Mac. You know what I'm saying? Twin and D-Mac held it down. You know what I'm saying? They helped expand the chapters. And man, Twin and D-Mac did a whole, man. Nobody did shit for this club like Compton, man. A lot of motherfuckers don't want to give Compton their props. I mean, a lot of motherfuckers get in the club, but they don't know the history, and they don't try to find out the history. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, homie, if it wasn't for Compton, it wouldn't be no fucking Majestics, homie. This shit would have been fell off. We kept pushing this shit, man. And then when I did the Sunday Driver documentary, man, that put the Majestics over the top. Everybody and their mama wanted to be a Majestic, homie. Yep. But you got a lot of, motherfuckers, in the club now that want to hide the facts. And it's a whole lot of bullshit to go on in every club.
Oh, yeah. That's
you know what I'm saying? Politics in every club. But at the end of the day, if it wasn't for Compton, it wouldn't be no more him, man. We pushed this shit.
So what is the standards to become a Majestic, speaking of that?
Well, standards is, homie, you got to have a clean car.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta have chrome undercarriage is mandatory. You know what I'm saying? Paint, clean interior. Yeah, clean car.
Is
Homie.
every chapter different?
No, every chapter we got the same rules for
For every chapter. For every chapter.
You might have some chapters where if some presidents get a big head and think it's their car club. Oh, this my chapter. We gonna do it this way. And I hate that shit, man. You know, because when you do that shit, homie, it takes away from the club, and you have the uniform, and you have other chapters starting to feel they can do the same thing. They can buck, and that just fucks the club up, man. But the same motherfuckers, they'll suck your dick to get in. You know what I'm saying? For real. Yeah. They do whatever they got to do to get in, and then once they get in, they try to twist it up and this. No, motherfucker, it was like this when you got here. You can't change this.
I never knew that. So all the Majestics cars, everybody's chrome undercarriage?
Yeah, unless you been in the club over 30 years, you just you can powder coat.
Oh, you can't? Okay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like Twin, he powder coating and chroming all the screws and shit like that. Because he been in over 30 years. He ain't got to just chrome everything out.
Oh, okay.
You know, but I'll tell you, all you got to do, like Punchy, just build a street clean car and then qualify. Like the cars Punchy build, everybody ain't no show material. Everybody ain't super. You got motherfuckers who want to go to the super show, but homie, your car ain't super show material. When they talking about Torres super show, Lowrider super show, you talking about shit like this. You ain't talking about just no regular clean street car, homie. But everybody be trying to think that they shit is super show. No, your shit is not super show material. You know?
Did you go to the show recently?
Yeah, I went to Vegas.
How was that?
It was cool. It was real cool. I just went to check out the competition, and I ain't seen none.
But y'all have a banquet or something down there.
Yeah, we had all big. Yeah, we had a big.
Y'all have a banquet every year down there.
Every year we have a party, and all the chapters from all over America, and the ones that can come from out of the country that COVID ain't stopping them, they came too.
Your Portland chapter put it down over there.
Man, Portland, man. I'm gonna tell you something, man.
When in Vegas?
Yeah,
Portland got some clean.
61 to 57.
Yeah, Portland got some clean ass shit, man, and they doing their thing. I applaud Portland, man. Thumbs up to Portland, man.
Portland and Canada too, yep.
Shane, you doing your thing.
Oh, you snuck down there.
No, but I know.
You snuck down
you gotta keep you gotta keep up with the shit.
He got eyes everywhere, man.
Snuck down there and then let me know, man.
Yeah, Portland did their shit, man. I'm proud of Portland, man.
Yeah, Portland.
Yeah. All chapters should be like that. Just build your cars, show them, and fuck all the politics, shut the fuck up, and low ride. You know?
And he drove his shit after on the street.
Yeah.
Which car?
All of them.
You know, we don't build.
He went for traditional.
Yeah.
He went for traditional. He got a back to back.
We don't build cars, homie. That trailer queens. We don't even go that far because the show ain't that important to us. We build show cars on the street. You know, some of us. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't that important for us to build a trailer queen, homie. Trying to get car of the year and all that old shit don't mean nothing to us because we street riders, homie. Why would I put all my money, my time, my blood, sweat, and tears into building a car that all I can do is tow it to a show and tow it home? I got to be in that motherfucker on the street, hitting switches, having fun. What I'm going to do, die, and then Big Dick Bob going to come in there and get it?
Sancho going to get it. Sancho, Big Dick Bob and Sancho and Willie, they definitely going to get it.
He going to come get it and drive that motherfucker and have fun, and I'm going to be in the car, and I ain't even drove. You know, for real, homie.
You ain't got to tell me.
Yeah.
We done seen it happen.
It's all about having, low riding is about riding. That's why they call it a low rider, homie. Because you got to ride, homie. If you ain't riding, I don't care how many cars you got, you not a low rider.
Yeah, ain't no point.
That's just like Shaq and all them other dudes, athletes and entertainers. All of them on a low rider, all of them done bought them. They buy them, drive them for about a month or two, and they in the fucking garage for the rest of their life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because they not low riders.
They just own a low rider.
They own a low rider. Just because you have a low rider don't make you a low rider.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I be telling people, homie. You know, and me, if the car ain't cut, it ain't no low rider. I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
What about airbag?
What's that? What's that?
I have to ask, man. People might not know if you like them or not. I don't know.
Man,
Your boy was gonna put airbags in
Who?
his 39. My brother Jay, your boy,
Jay
your
wasn't-
boy.
Jay
And
wasn't
he
doing
said
that.
y'all had this conversation.
No, Jay
before I
wasn't.
came home.
Jay wasn't doing no shit like
Man,
that.
Jay, that nigga was finna put.
Jay, you wasn't doing no
He was
shit
gonna
like
do
that, man. We
He
don't
was
do
gonna
airbags
that.
in no
And I
shit.
told him I disown him.
Me too.
I told him
Yeah,
I
he know
disown
we don't
him.
do no airbags in no shit. It's low ride, no.
So after the trade, G, what you got in the
I
works?
got a Riviera I'm doing right now, 69. All you Riviera motherfuckers, y'all better look out. I seen your boy in your club. Oh, that motherfucker's so clean. Oh, but he better be able to hit them switches. You know what I'm saying? Because he ain't getting no pass. He ain't from Compton. You know, goddamn me. That motherfucker better be able to come up and down. And I'm putting titanium under the back of that motherfucker.
You gonna light him up?
I'm gonna light him up. If you got a Riviera, I'm lighting you up. You know what I'm saying? That's real. And my shit gonna be just as clean.
That's
you know,
right.
because I'm coming for him. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming for his ass.
Yeah. Hey, I ain't mad at you.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't mad at you.
I'm
Rob,
lying.
you hear what he say?
When I saw
You
your
got
shit,
a
Rob,
Riviera, he coming for you.
Rob, when I saw your shit, I was like, motherfucker, he on the level I'm on. God damn it, man. The Riviera's clean as I got to take my head off to that Riviera, man. That motherfucker clean, homie.
Yeah, it's clean.
But I'm coming for him, though.
Yeah.
Like like I tell you, when you building a car, homie, color is everything.
Yeah.
I don't care what you got on that motherfucker, homie. If you ain't got the right color, it's just another car. Just another lowrider.
So then after the Riviera, what else you got?
I got to do what I got to, man, what I said when I got locked up in 2001, man, I got to do me a rag 59, man.
A rag, you like 59?
Man, I love rag 59.
Tell him, G.
Tell
man.
me what you love about him and why.
Man, I love a rag 59 because it's in a class of its own, man.
You heard that.
And I'm going to tell you something right now. A rag 59 must be two-toned. All that old solid shit, rag 59's got to be two-tone, homie. That bring the whole car out, baby. You know what I'm saying? Right when I got locked up, I forgot they took my 50. I had a hardtop 59. They took two, clean as fuck. I only got to drive it twice. And baby blue and white.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I love the rag 59, homie, because that motherfucker to me is special, man. I like trays and folds.
58 is special.
No, it ain't,
Nah,
because
hell
58s you can't swing them right.
What?
58 is like a big old boat. You know what I'm saying? 58 like a big old
same
boat.
frame.
Homie. It's still like a big old boat.
My
I don't
58 swing,
I don't even like 58s unless they rags. Got to be a rag.
The hard top's really
you
good
know what I'm
colder
saying?
than a rag.
No, they
When
don't.
they got that
no,
hat
they
on
don't.
there.
No, they
teachers.
don't.
That's
don't.
teachers. I'm
When
an opinion.
when that top
That's
is down,
teachers.
when
We
that
both
top
from
is
Compton.
down,
We
when
from
that
both from
hey,
Compton. See, that's what I mean
Yeah,
about preference.
when
Listen,
that
y'all,
top is
that's the
down,
shit
homie.
I mean. This what y'all don't know we go through.
Yeah.
That's preference.
But it don't even
Yeah.
matter. He loves 59 rags. So
Well, I
the
mean,
58
yeah.
don't even fucking matter.
I like
Yeah.
them a little bit too, but
59.
I feel they overrated.
You know why? You know why I love a 59 like that?
Yeah,
Because you can low ride a 59. The same shit you doing in that 4, you can do in a 59.
I did my
man.
58.
You exceptional.
Why?
Because you from Compton, nigga.
Oh, okay.
You an exception.
Okay.
How many motherfuckers you see out there hitting switches in 58s? Seesaw, pancaking, clowning. How many motherfuckers you see doing that? Hello. I'm telling you.
You're going to see
You
me
know
doing
what
that
I'm
in my
saying?
59, G. I'm moving.
Yeah, because a 59 is like a 4 or a tray, homie. They swing like a 4 and a tray and a deuce. A 61, a 6, you know what I'm saying?
Eights do too, but I guess certain people don't know. Cause see, I used to pull up on them in the 8. I used to swing my 8 like a 4.
But look, you tweet though. How many niggas you done seen? How many people you done seen swing a 58 like a 4? Besides yourself.
I never even thought about that. Like
that's
you said,
that's what I'm saying.
but I haven't. That's
They
crazy.
don't. They don't.
And they
homie.
do it.
And they
I
got
don't
the
know why.
58s, but they don't do
That's
it.
a good point. That is a fucking good point, man.
Yeah. You
For real though.
You
And
the
they
only
don't
man.
swing.
You the only man in America that did it that I know of. You in the class by yourself.
Yeah, are you sure right? I
Yeah.
haven't.
But the 59,
Y'all better get
man,
the swing in them motherfucking 58s, man.
Hey, I love
Y'all
that.
better
Man.
get the swing in them 58s.
I love that 59, man.
59, huh?
That 59
And
rag,
you have a color
man.
and everything already?
Man, my shit already, man, I can see it sitting right there right now. Finished. I got some shit I'm doing ain't nobody even did yet. I ain't seen nobody do
It's
yet.
already locked in.
It's already, man, don't you know I laid up in that motherfucker 11 and a half years thinking about the cars I was going to build and how I was going to build them. And I already got a visual of every one of them, homie.
And prior to that, how much time you did in the state?
Well, I
Before
had just,
you came home from the 80s
well,
to the
you know, well, all
Yeah,
together, I
seven,
did
8?
7.5 in the state.
That
then.
shit seemed like you was going forever.
I know it. That took me out.
See, we
That
give up.
fucked me. Hey, if I was in my prime, they fucked me out of my 80. I went in 85 and got out in 92.
Hey, were you having withdrawals which time did you have withdrawals? Both times?
No time. I had no withdrawals, homie. To me, jail, homie, is nothing.
No, he told
Like hitting the switches.
Low
and shit.
ride?
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, you know the low ride.
you know that. So you a motherfucking right.
Yeah. No, I thought you were talking about
when you went in that motherfucker. You wasn't in that motherfucker.
I'm having withdrawals right now. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, because it's something that you love, man. You know what I'm saying? Love, hitting switches is like riding a bike. You can't never forget how to do it, man. It ain't nothing but rhythm. That's it. Once you get that rhythm, man, I learned how to hit the switches like that. I used to pull that motherfucker on my mama front grass and just practice on the grass. Because back then, wasn't no full racks. You know what I'm saying? You going to bottom out, especially if you don't know how to hit it. Because, we had like 3 turns on the coil.
Exactly. We didn't have no full rack.
Exactly. No full rack.
Exactly.
We had like 3 turns on the coil. That was it. And we had motherfucking flat cups. Wasn't no deep cups. You know what I'm saying? So the stroke could jump out. We from that era where all that, a lot of these dudes have never experienced that. Just like a lot of these dudes don't experience dipping 6 inches from the ground. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody, for some dumbass reason, want to put a full rack in the back. And they know they ain't hopping. Yeah. They know they not hopping. They got a full rack in the front of their car. Why you want a full rack when you know you're not a hopper? You know you ain't hopping when you can cut that motherfucking rack down, homie, and really experience, man, that dip, man, that dipping like this, ain't nothing like it. That's what made me fall in love with it.
That's good shit.
So outside of, you mentioned your step-up, who's some of your mentors or who gave you guidance and inspiration?
Man, I'm going to tell you who was a low-riding motherfucker, man. That motherfucking Tweety Bird, man.
I knew you was going to say that.
I'm telling you, man, Tweety Bird, man, I learned a lot from Tweety Bird, man. I learned this from Tweety Bird. Have a broad at every McDonald's on the route. You know what I'm saying? For real. Every McDonald's we used to pass going from Compton to LA or wherever, we pull up in that motherfucker, he had a broad in there.
Yeah.
You know, back then, food free, pay $1, get everything you want.
Yeah.
Man, I learned that from him, man. And now, believe me, every McDonald's I went by, I had me a broad working up in that joint, man.
Yeah.
But Tweety Bird taught me how to bust down pump heads, change the gaskets in them all. Tweety Bird taught me a whole lot, man. I have like 4 mentors on me. Tweety Bird, of course, Turtle, you know what I'm saying, Honcho, and White Boy Eric.
Yeah.
Yeah, them 4 right, and all 4 of them was low-riding motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Legendary.
I remember when White Boy Eric had that motherfucking rag 4. He the first one I seen with that mural on the trunk. White Boy Eric, we used to go up to Rosecrans skating rink.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Man, he rest in peace too, man. Love you, White Boy.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I had, man, you can't get no better mentors than that, homie. You know what I'm saying? I had 4 good mentors, man. You know what I'm saying? They taught me a lot, and the rest is history. You know what I'm saying?
So back then, who used to cut your cars?
I went to what was that food on Wilmington? What was that? Right there by Front Hood, right past Front Hood. It was a muffler shop.
Oh, Vino?
Not Vino. He was on Rosecrans.
You say on what street?
On Wilmington? On Wilmington, down by Front Hood. And I used to get them cut at Locke High School too. You know, at night they had that night school, that auto mechanics, where everybody used to be up there with the low riders and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a couple of them. I got a couple of them cut up there at Locke.
Did you ever mess with Otis, Owen James?
Yeah, Otis fuck with my.
On Rosecrans?
Yeah, man, that's my boy.
Is he still around?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
my
he
boy,
is?
man. Otis cut both of my 7s. And then, well, he didn't. He redid the battery racks in the trunk and the one I get the pink one.
Yeah.
But he cut the blue one, the midnight blue one I had. I had Otis Otis was the man.
So, what about, let me ask you something. The last real motherfucking funnest fucking picnic I went to was y'all at the dam.
Yeah.
I was in this motherfucking four right here.
Yeah.
Are y'all gonna get something like that going again as
We're
a
gonna
Majestic?
try to, homie, because look, this would happen with the dam, man. This would happen with the dam, man. We was paying $5,000 to get the part. We was paying another like $3,500 for insurance. We had to pay the fucking police $10,000.
Mm-hmm.
We had to pay to put up all the porta potties in the hop fence. All together, we was paying like 25 G's to get a picnic.
Mm-hmm.
And it's crazy, homie, because we were paying $25,000 to give it, and the motherfuckers was taking half of the gate money. So they just was taking advantage of us anyway.
Yeah.
Cause so the money, all we really was doing was making our money back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The money that they was taking, that would have been our profit.
Yeah.
So we was really just giving it to break even, really.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But then after that, we was paying the sheriffs $10,000 now inside the park. The city police wanted another $10,000 just to guide the cars in.
That's crazy.
Like, yeah, that's fucking crazy. We've been doing this shit for 10 years, did never have one problem, ain't never was one fight, one shooting, one stabbing. Now you know that's
unheard of.
That's unheard of.
Yeah.
10 years, all these people together, getting drunk, getting high, all that. And they want another $10,000 just to guide the cars in when we has already had our people out there guiding cars in. We couldn't afford it. We
So
like,
that's
man,
why y'all stopped doing
it. That's the only reason we stopped doing it.
Yeah. That's why.
But you got people that was, they charging $20. Motherfucker, y'all ain't got a clue the sacrifice we doing to get this motherfucker. If you a lowrider, homie, and you love this shit and you crying about paying $20 to come have a hell of a day, you're going to have a more hell of a day than you here than at the Super Show. And you paying $50 to get in that.
Yeah.
One person.
Yeah.
You can come in here with 6 people in the car and it's still 20.
So when you plan on having that tray ready, because what we want to do, we want to bring you back as a bonus episode, because you are gangster. You are from the city of Compton.
CPT,
C.C.
Rider!
Off the east side, because we got to have that pretty motherfucker right here.
Yeah, I should be ready. I should be ready with it in about 2 weeks. We're going to set another date.
And
you know what I'm saying?
for y'all, for y'all
I know
out
everybody
there,
want to see the car, so we're going to set another date, and I'm going to bring it.
For those who don't know, I'm from Compton. He's from Compton. I'm from the Professionals. He's from the Majestic. That means shit. I am the inspector. So I will be here inspecting his shit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be the Majestic motherfucking inspector. It's gonna be his homie. I'm gonna inspect this shit, and I'm gonna let y'all know what I think about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be biased. If I gotta pull the plat out, I'm pulling it out. If he be mad, he be mad. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I love him. He can't do nothing but love me. I'm gonna pull the motherfucking plat out. As the inspector of the world, I'm gonna take this shit out. But with that said, man, we happy my homie came through. Blessed us with your presence.
You already know,
Gee,
man.
let me ask you one more question before we get up out of here. What do you want your legacy to be?
Man, I want my legacy to be that he did what he did, you know what I'm saying, due to the times that it was, you know what I'm saying, but in the end, he changed his life around, you know what I'm saying, and all he did was try to help people, you know what I'm saying, make it better for his people, for everybody, because if we advance and we do good, all minorities advance and do good. So that's what I push on my podcast, OGENT TV. You know what I'm saying? Whoever ain't checked me out, just come check me out.
Yeah, let them know that. Hit them with that shit again.
Because we all about positivity. all about love and respect. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, what's left? You know what I'm saying? I ain't got what I'm dislike you for, and I don't even know you. That's the stupidest shit on earth that I never heard of. You know what I'm saying? And I used to be part of that dumb shit when I was gangbanging. Just because he got on red, I want to kill him. I hate him. I don't even know him. Under different circumstances, he could be my best friend.
Real talk. Real talk.
Yeah, because I got Damus and blood homies right now that we used to try to kill each other. But now we like this. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I be trying to get across to these youngsters, homie, that this gang banging shit is nothing, man. This what I tell them right here, and I'm done. We got over 50 years of gang banging history behind us. Now, if you look over them 50 years, what the fuck have we accomplished? Not a motherfucking thing. Nothing. So if we ain't accomplished nothing, what the fuck is we still doing it for? Real talk.
Yep.
Man,
I just want to tell you again. We're going to wrap it up. You know, I'm proud of you, bro.
And I'm proud of you too, homie. Where we come from.
I'm proud of you.
Shit that we didn't been through. Hey, man, ain't too many motherfuckers can walk in these shoes, man.
And we have lost many loved ones that we know should be here with us to this day.
And most of them young. Most of them young. They didn't have opportunity to live, to change.
Exactly. So keep doing what you're doing. I'm going to support you by all means with the love. And hey, keep doing your thing.
Shout out all your Instagrams, your YouTube again.
Man, yeah, my Instagram is OG Entertainment _CEO. OG Entertainment _CEO. You know, my YouTube is OGENT. That's one word. Hit the spacer and TV. OGENT TV.
And if you like us, me and this motherfucker here, you know what I mean? If you like us, anything, or like what we doing, you know, the King of Chevys presents, I always fuck it up.
You didn't even have a drink today.
I had a lot of drinks. The King of Chevys presents, you know, you can follow us.
Oh, wait, I got to, hey, I don't do this. I better not go home, man.
Oh yeah.
I got to give a shout out to my motherfucking wife, man. You know what I'm saying?
My sis. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, nothing but, she ain't got nothing but a big heart. Stayed down for me 11 and a half years while I was behind them walls. Didn't miss a visit, was there for me. Ain't showed nothing but love for me, took care of me. I didn't miss one meal. You know what I'm saying? Love you, baby, without a doubt.
We love you, sis. I'm glad he covered that shit, because I don't want to ask with it, because I know you put your hard line. With that said, follow the King of Chevys present. The KingofChevys.LA is the website. Check us out. We're going to keep doing this shit, bringing you smash hit. One love.
One love, baby.
On top of the world, sitting on the throne, King of Chevys in my lack is a two-door Brougham. Hey. Hey. On top of the world, sitting on the throne, King of Chevys in my lack is a two-door Brougham.